I'm audible is okay.
Yes.
Right.
Good morning, Mr. Gunasegaran.
Good morning, Mr. Pari.
Okay, so warm greetings to one and all who are watching this. This is a show called as Triumphant Thursday, which will be telecast on Thursdays in videos in YouTube and the Facebook. Here today, I have privilege in inviting Mr. Gunasegaran, who is a successful central government employee. The objective of this meeting is to make people and youngsters understand that despite he being a busy central government employee, he has found time to pursue his social activities, which will be discussing with them. And I would like all the youngsters to go through this video, take inputs, and try to emulate what is being told by Mr. Gunasegaran. Uh, Having come to this, Gunasegaran, let me start straight with the first question. Tell me about your school and college in a few words, Mr. Gunasegaran.
It's beautiful. That's a very beautiful moment. Since my father was a railway employee, I started my schooling in ICF Nursery School. It was a beautiful foundation for me. I studied till fifth standard there, and after that I went to Singarambalai School for the further studies from sixth standard, and I went to there till 10th standard. I studied there. After that, I got my college in Kanaswamy, and then I discontinued and I joined my ICF career. This was my educational academy.
So, what was your dream when you were young?
Yes, the dream was changed, but it depends on the age. My dream has changed. When I was young, I was about 3 to 4 years. Not even I have joined the school. It seems I still remember. My aunt asked me, "What you're going to be?" Because I was so passionate about ICF, I told her. Still, I remember. I will become the GM of ICF.
That's a good one.
Such a big dream I had in the young.
Good.
But after that, the dream, after getting through, no, it depends about the age. My dream has changed, but still I have the passion on my dream.
I hope you achieve what you are set to achieve. Though age is not going to be a factor at any point of time.
Yeah.
So, okay, now that you have told me about your dream, it is still far-fetched. I'm sure you will achieve it. Then, was there been a wow moment in your career that ignited a spark in you to devote time after office hours to do what you've been successfully doing and grooming a lot of people in a lot of areas? I know you're a martial artist. I know you're a drummer. I know you're a painter. I mean, you're a multifaceted person. So, can you just tell me a few words about those?
Yes, earlier when I was studying sixth standard, I started my self-defense karate, and when I was in eighth standard, I started my music career. I used to play in my classrooms itself, nicely on the desk.
Oh, good,
My
very good.
father found me, and I joined the music at the eighth standard. So
Okay.
I had a two art called self-defense and music. This shaped my career. Once I went to the scout camp. It was my first scout camp to Palakkad, it seems. There I was for the state level competition. There I have to broadcast all my talents. There only I found that I have a lot of talents because I have to speak there, I have to dance there, I have to sing, I have to write, I have to draw, I have to cook also. So there only I found that I was capable of being Bob.
Okay, so all your talents came out into the open when you joined scouting and you had an opportunity to expose your skills right from your martial arts to your cooking to your, I mean, what all you just mentioned. This being so, how do you find the time after office hours to do all this successfully? See, anybody can do lot of things. But then, how do you find time to do all this productively and also try to do the same to all the youngsters of these?
Making time useful and engaging in all the positive activities. This only made me do like this. So if somebody asks me about some help or about inquiry, I myself peep into that work, and I will involve in that work. By the way of involving, I got many opportunities and I developed.
What are your hobbies, Mr. Vincenzo?
My I have many, but my most of my hobby is music. I'm a very music lover. From my first love on the art was my music,
Okay.
and then I got passionate with my self-defense karate because fitness was my most essential thing. So for the fitness sake, I started my doing karate. That developed, and I also have. I found not only that I have the passion of drawing. So so wherever I went, I been able to shine. That I got.
That's very interesting. In karate, what is the levels you have achieved? I mean, they have this yellow
Now
belt,
I'm in.
orange belt.
Yeah. Since I started from the 8th standard, now I'm 55 years old.
Oh, good.
But
You don't look
I'm
so.
not so. Yeah. No. Only only this exercise, the fitness makes me, and my mindset. I will say in this time, this mindset only makes us Aryan. Now I'm only 25 in my thought. Right. That's it.
Okay, so being young in thought and physically also, which I can see, you only say that you're 55, but I doubt whether people will be able to relate you with that age. What is the what do you call it? Good things you can tell these days, youngsters. Every time you watch anyone, they always on the mobile phone, everywhere and anywhere, and all the time they're always on the mobile phone. How do you suggest that they okay? The phone has become most. I mean, it's become a necessary part of life. But then, how do you think they can also devote some time to other activities like your
Yes.
karate or other things?
This is a beautiful question. It is a very important question that children has to uh, know about.
Correct.
What it is, they should look the outside world. They are now they are being blocked inside the mobile phone. When we ask them,
Correct.
they explain that they are in the very big world. No,
Correct.
we are in a very small world, which is very handful. That's all. But the nature is very vast. They have to watch the nature. We have to learn everything from the nature. That will makes the true man. So what I suggest is people, you have to notice a human being, you have to notice the birds, you have to notice the tree. Then you will see a big world there. By simply watching the cell phone, and you can answer a few questions, but practically it is not good. What I suggest is we must make the children to see the world at large.
Okay. So what you mean to say is they consider the virtual world as big than the natural world, which is
Yes.
not right. So they have to probably allot a time. Okay, let me use the phone from this time to this time, then go out, be with my friends, play physical activities, then come back. So I probably you suggest that they need to have some sort of a phone time after beyond that, which they should not even consider as answering the call unless otherwise it's very urgent, isn't it?
Yes, what I say is, I will always suggest the children's, even my children's and daughter, my son and daughter also,
Yeah.
you should learn one sport and one sort of music, either singing or dancing
Good.
or playing instrument. This should be compulsory in your life. Any sport, you can take any sport, whatever it is. One sport and one part of the music, it should be life. You will not get constrained. You will always be smooth and soft. Why? Because This music will make you that soft and steady. This sports will make you healthy, and you will be right in all the ways. This I will suggest for all the children wherever I go.
Very good. So you mean to say that an outdoor activity to keep them healthy and fit, an indoor activity like singing or music to keep them good at heart and increase their creativity. That's what you're trying to say. Good. I'm sure this people will follow. And another most important thing, we have been under a severe lockdown. We, in the sense, the entire globe. And
Yes.
now, and only now they are now slightly releasing. And as of now, as we speak, today we are on a complete shutdown in Chennai and some parts of Tamil Nadu and some parts of India also. What do you think will be the mentality of the people, forget people, the students and the youngsters who have been inside the houses all these months? Almost we are close to 3 to 4 months inside the places where we are not even able to step out. So what is that they can do now that that time is gone? What is it they can do from now on? I'm sure people get through this, but it's a long drawn process. Probably it'll take another 6 or 12 months. But then, what is that you suggest people like us who have been on a lockdown for so long try to do in this period?
Yes, the WHO has given 6 or 7 directions for the people that I read some 1 month back.
Okay.
I want to suggest those things. See,
Okay.
what they said is you should not skip your food, you should not skip your work, and you should be always active, because this pandemic period, what makes it is, I find many of them sleep by 10, 12, 1 o'clock. That is too worse. And the most important thing is they skip the food. Food should be taken in right time, because the sun sets and at the right time. So we should go with the nature. So as usual, when you are there, you have to go with the food. When you go with the food, the all the work will come in routine thing. Okay. So we should not go outside. That's all. We can do yoga inside our house. Our routine work should be go on. If you don't have office, or if you don't have school or colleges, learn something virtually. There is a lot of work opportunities are there. Use virtual platforms, and just knock your what to say, what your talents. You knock your talents. You just start reading books. You can go for virtual reading also. Learn practicing music, learn practicing painting, drawing. There's many things are there which can be done in this beautiful lockdown time. I suggest that each and every minute is precious, but this time is very good opportunity. We should crack this beautiful time and learn what are the what is the dreams we have. We can fulfill the dreams now. That's it, sir.
It's good that you gave a very detailed explanation of how to spend the time productively. I mean, anybody can spend time, but productively. But offhand, when we were discussing, you had told me that you and your friend are teaching a lot of drawing to children. Can you just throw some light on that?
Yeah, myself and one of my very close friend, Mr. Jawahar,
Okay.
we are more passionate about all the art form. Myself completed this diploma in music, and I am also done karate. And I'm fond of drawing. And my friend, he is in, he's also in now fifth dan black belt in karate, and he's a degree in fine arts. He's in degree in fine arts. So we both had the passion of music, sports, and drawing. What we did is, why can't we start in one school for children, for the needy peoples? Because the poor people, they don't have the ideas, particularly the government school children are, they are very fond of. I can say that they are so versatile in the art, but they don't have the opportunity. When I talked to him, he told me, "Well, I can spend few bucks for that one." I also told him I can share. So we started an small academy. In that academy, we made the people to we choose the people. Now we have some 100 to 120 children are there. We found the needy people, and we found the inner potential of the children. We asked to bring them. We make interview with them. We'll give them some few challenges in drawing, in dance, like that. We'll find out the talent where he has, and then we chose him. And then that was the inspiration. We started the karate. Then we started yoga, and then we started drawing, and we also have dance also. These are the four things we are input in that academy. Now nearly some 80 children are learning karate. Otherwise 40 to 50 children are learning drawing. Some 30 children are learning yoga, and some 20 children are learning dance. This was the inspiration that we made, and now we are putting it into it.
Oh my God, that was a detailed view of what you all have been doing. I'm so happy that a person who's gainfully employed has found time to productively make use of his time along with his friend in bringing out the skills in almost close to 80 to 100 children in karate, in drawing, in dancing, in music. I think you are doing a wonderful job. So, two things is one is we all, I'm sure the viewers will appreciate the good work what you're doing. And second is, in case somebody is interested to know more about your drawing classes and where is it being conducted, how do they get in touch with you? So is there a name
Yes,
or you have a website or what is the name of it?
yeah. We have an very good training center.
Okay,
It is in Pattabram.
okay,
It's called South Indian Martial Art Academy, SIMMA.
okay.
It's in the Pattabram main road itself. If you want, I'll send you the details. People who are needed can approach there. There we are teaching yoga, karate, drawing, and dance. So anybody who is interested, we are there to help for 24 hours.
Very good, and thanks a lot, Guna. So Simha, W in itself, so Simha is a word of meaning of lion. I'm sure
It's a
you
power,
all are
power, king of power.
king of power, and I'm sure that you'll be creating a lot more successful people in this journey of your of life, of spending your after office hours very productively to the betterment of the society as a whole. And I wish you all the best and to excel along with your children and bring laurels to you, your organization, and to the society also. Thank you, Mr. Gunasekar.
Thank you. Thank
Thanks.
you for
Thank
giving
you.
me this opportunity.
No,
We are there for the community.
oh,
Yes, thank you.
thank you. Thank you. Thanks.